Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all to today's New Bangladesh. Here, as usual, we shall discuss new policy, new economy, new science, new education, new culture, overall, new Bangladesh. Today, as our guest present, Dr. Kamrul Hasan. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam.
Sir, you are here in our program several times, so our audience already know you. So I am not asking about your introduction. Our audience know that you are a professor with brilliant academic career and huge professional experience.
Thank you, sir.
So today we are going to discuss price fluctuation, dear audience. Our today's topic is price fluctuation. So as regards the price fluctuation, why I am asking this question? You know that during the last Ramadan, the people had a very peaceful time.
Exactly.
In all respects, including the price. The price level was so stable that and the people basically did not suffer. So everyone was pleased. But recent days,
Right.
the price is hiking. So they are again asking questions why the price is rising, why it happens, or
Right.
what will happen tomorrow. So I would like to ask you, sir, that what are the causes of price fluctuation?
Right, sir. Thank you, sir, for inviting me here. Actually, I would like to thanks all the management that actually works on this program. This is a really on-time program, new Bangladesh concept. This is the new concept, and we always work hard. We have to work hard to achieve the new Bangladesh goals. So one of the policy framework that was the price level we need to keep, especially the essential goods,
Yes.
to the mass people within their range. As you said, in the last Ramadan, it was actually on their very peaceful Ramadan because the essential goods and things was within their range. Within the
range of the middle class, even
middle
the
class,
lower
middle class,
yes.
especially even if you talk to the very day labor people,
Yes.
their range. So we have seen last 1 year successfully our interim government under the presence of Professor Dr.
Mohammad Yunus,
sir,
Honorable Chief Advisor.
Honorable Chief Advisor,
Yeah.
under his intellectual ability and under his very capable supervision all over the last 1 year. We have successfully completed 1 year.
Yes.
Although we have a lot of challenges, there's still a lot of challenges is there. So one of the very important thing, people actually, they want the price level should be on their range of income.
Yes.
So if the income level increases, sometimes also the price level increases. So the term is in economics, it is called inflation. So if we talk about the index in the 70s, in the 80s, 90s, then gradually. So each and every 10 years after, if we have the index, so price level, the inflation is there in all over the world, not only in Bangladesh. UK government also, they suffered last 1 year due to the severe inflation over there. But in Bangladesh, because we are actually below the poverty line, a number of huge people live under the poverty line.
Yes.
Their income level is not that much. So if the price of commodity, which is essential commodity, so
Daily needs like rice.
rice. If you talk about the
Wheat.
meat, fish, onion, eggs,
Yeah.
or vegetables. So we are not talking about the fashionable goods or luxury cars and other things. But on this essential commodity, if those price actually in the range of the people, then they will be happy. Now, what causes it actually up, the price up,
Yeah.
price fluctuation? I think it will be minute,
yes.
not price going down.
Down is good,
But
yes, but yeah.
it's good, but it's going up. So the inflation is a common thing in economy, in any economy, but in Bangladesh, a lot of different factors is there. The demand supply is there. So now the season, which is called rainy season.
Yeah.
And in the rainy season, definitely the production, a number of, you see the vegetables or other things, production, it's hampered. So normally in this season, the maybe flood or other things coming, so little bit price up. Again, after the rainy season, the winter is coming, and then there's a huge production and different things is coming, so it will be. But government, and any other case, the world is now going on two severe, wars. One is the Ukraine and Russia, and another one is just still there is the, the way out, not yet way out, Iran, Middle East fight. So there is also the external factors. In the internal factors, government, the interim government under the head of Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus sir, although the advisors, they actually, especially the commerce advisor and other advisors, they are very keen to keep the prices in a very reasonable way, but still a lot of factors is working in the internal things. You see, after the interim government take out the things, the government, the new Bangladesh, then all of a sudden one of our neighbor, they actually cancel all the exports and all the things.
Yeah.
So if we think that we actually are dependent on the neighboring country and other countries, all of a sudden one of the very influential neighboring country, I'm not talking about which country, they just stop all the essential goods supply in Bangladesh. It is for no reasons, because we have a good relation with the neighbors, all the neighbors.
And we paid for all imports.
Yes, and government also believe that we actually, this government, they actually believe that we actually have a good relation with all over the world.
Yes.
All the, including
all
our neighbors, all the country. And but they actually did this. And government took that challenge. They have very intelligently, I must say this word, intelligently.
Yes.
They have managed the Ramzan, last Ramzan, and all of the world. But now, the main season, you see that production season.
Dull season, actually.
Now it's a really. So that's why little bit growing up, but it's still on range. If I talk about the last week's essential commodities like rice or eggs or vegetables, little bit up because due to the rainy season. But I hope that it will actually be in a very good position very soon, because all the government and some of the people internally, they actually try to interrupt the supply. We know those who are actually the fascist people still in some of the places.
They're in disguise,
and they actually tries to do it, but still the government, they have taken the oath in the name of the people living in this country, that we have released after 16 years from this fascist government, and now we actually will have our commodity price or other prices, the zero tolerance on those things. So I hope that it will be, within a short time, it will be in a, again, on the range of the people.
Well, we know the famous theory about the demand and supply. I know that supply actually influences demand, and demand influences the supply.
Actually.
But the famous economist, Muslim economist, Ibn Khaldun told that there are some other elements as well, like policies, like laws, and some other elements. Those who are basically not seen like that. So what is your opinion about this?
Actually, the inflation is very common all over the world. There is nothing new about it, but we need to keep some of the government interference, government intervention, and also we need to keep in our fiscal policy, which is the government they made by their annual budget. So fiscal policy, we actually for 1 year we have made, and within this year, how our revenue we collect. From different sources we collect the revenue, we impose the VATs and taxes. So on that case, if the government think that, okay, we need to have a very common consensus in keeping the price low in the very, emergency food products, essential food products. So government, this government, after this budget in the June, government, they have taken the development budget, they have shortened the development budget. You might know about this. And for that reason, we can save our expenditures. And I hope that the agriculture is one of the very important sectors. On that sector, government should provide the subsidy. Always government provides subsidy, but special attention to the agriculture. Our economy based on agriculture, as you know. And another important thing is, government, they have, first one is the agriculture, food production. So they need the, different elements of producing the agriculture, machines, and need to import from the foreign country. So on that case, and sometimes we need to to make the agriculture, modernize our agriculture, we need to latest technology import from China or other countries. So government should have the policy to make this so that the agriculture, who actually depending on the agriculture, they can produce more products like onion. After the neighboring countries, they have stopped to export in Bangladesh. So in the agriculture, in the farmers, their opinion, if you see, they were happy. They said, okay, we are producing more onion now. And if we can sell it, that's fine. And they are happy. Now the price is not that much actually, because last 16 years, the price of onion in this season, it was more than 100, nearly 200 we purchase. If you think that about the last 10 to 11, 15 years.
Yes.
But still now the price is below the 100.
Below 100, yes.
Okay, and other. So this is the success of this government. And government trying to equip the people, of the farmers especially, and provide the subsidy to them to have their technology and other agriculture, fertilizer, that fertilizer and other equipments, all the necessary equipments, including fertilizer and other things. So that, and another important thing, if you know about the syndicate. So in the period of fascist, they have a huge syndicate. That the farmers, they actually didn't get the right price.
Yes.
Okay, but the agent or syndicate, they actually have controlled the market.
Well, sir, in connection with this, I would like to ask you that what I saw in the village areas, in the rural areas, that the farmer is getting 20 taka or 25 taka per kilogram rice. But where in Dhaka we are purchasing it per 80 taka, 90 taka.
Right.
So where does this 60 taka go?
That's the actually the farmers, they are the producer actually. They are not selling directly to the retailers, like consumers, like us. So it is the middleman working over there, and those middlemen, they actually bought the rices or bought the paddy from the farmers, and then they have big, if you go to the Dinajpur, one of the rice producing area in Bangladesh, Kumilla, you go over there.
Yes.
So big, they have rice mills. Rice mills. Those the owner of the rice mills, they actually purchase those from the farmers, and then coming over there, and then they redesign those rices in there. Some of the rices, if we purchase, actually they reshape those and other things. They add values, minicate and other things. And then the prices, definitely, the white rice, the demand is high. So they actually make value engineering. If you know about this term, this is a term which is called value engineering. So if the rice, the farmers, they sell 20 taka, then they make in their mills, they reshape or make it more sharper and more nice, and make it they value engineering. They sell it more prices. So it comes, say, 40 to 50 taka, and then it coming to the main Dhaka or other people dealer, those who actually to the retailers, retail shops, and then we come, we have that. So taka 20 and taka 90, the 70 taka, this is the value engineering process on those middlemen and the syndicate. Before it was in the vegetable market. If you go, or egg, it's very essential. Or if you go over there, think about that onion, one of the very, very important regular use. So those actually controlled by the syndicate. But now if the fascist regime still survive now, we have to buy those now, taka minimum 200.
Oh,
So now we buy those from taka 80. So still, I'm not hopeless about this government because the price level is still in control.
okay, yes, obviously, but we hope more.
Yeah.
Like this, if the middlemen are taking 60 takas and the farmer, who is the main producer, is getting only 20 or 25 taka, that is painful, obviously.
That is painful.
What is our leader, Bhashani Hujur, told that our farmers are not getting the fair price.
Not getting the fair price.
So,
Never they got the fair price actually.
Yes.
And in future, I think that if we can minimize the line from, ultimate consumer to farmers.
Yeah.
So the gap between those, the middlemen, if we can minimize
it,
reduce the gap, then the the essential goods they can have. The farmers, they will get more money.
Yeah.
If the farmers will get more money, then they will be more motivated to have more production.
More production. Yes.
So on that case, when the middleman, we can actually make the supply line. This is called the supply chain.
Yes, supply chain.
You are from the supply chain people, so you know about that. So if our supply chain is smooth, if we have the farmers, if we can buy from the farmers, or government take the measures to have a smooth production in the farmers, and they have the good price, then in the retail market it will be reflected. And another important thing, when the price actually up, government have the policy to sell those in the open market.
Yes.
Now, the in different
TCB or like this something.
OMS,
Yes,
open
OMS.
market sale. And the open market sale before that, in 1970s, I'm talking about 80s, when the Shahid President Ziaur Rahman, he took the power.
Yeah.
And then he actually started two things. One is the farmers. Each and everywhere, that canal project.
Canal digging.
Canal digging project. Yes. One of the very important. Why canal digging project? Because the farmers, they will get the water, irrigation, and then the production cost is minimum. So they will be motivated. And then also, Shahid Rahman started the
irricultivation.
Yes. A number of projects. And another thing, he started the rationing system.
Yes.
I think you know about the rationing. When I was studying 5, 6, like that, we have the ration card, and I went to the ration shop, and then I bring the necessary sugar or rice,
basic needs.
The essential goods we bring from the on price. So government can control the price by selling the goods in the open OMS, open market sale.
Open market.
But that should be, I think, more because the price is a little bit high. So the government, they should take measure so that each and every corner they got this benefit.
Yes, I myself also went to the ration shop and purchased there not only this rice, then lentils and sugars and salts. Not only those.
Onions.
Sometimes we got clothes even, the than kapoor. And soaps. And soaps there.
Almost
and oil, edible oil. Edible oil. And there was another type of shop called Costco, yes. So the price was fixed there. So they were bound to sell in that price. So which affected basically the retail market of the whole country.
Costco is the public, that chemical industry, Kohinoor chemical industry.
No. I don't know. Costco shop.
Costco shop. Okay.
Yes.
But
government shop. It was a government shop. Yes, government shop.
Name Costco.
Yes. And another thing is that at that time they sold sea fish in Dhaka and other big cities at a very reasonable price.
So that is what government should actually emphasize now. If they found that need to control it, because the demand and supply. So the price, if the price increases, definitely the must people. I mean the poverty level, below poverty level, or daily labor, or those who actually the middle class, they actually suffer. So on that case, government should have more open market sale or rationing system. They can do measures, and they can measures to collect those from a neighboring country or different other countries import. import, so that they can have enough supply of the essential goods.
Well, sir, another thing is that when there is an announcement of salary increment of the government officials, what do we see that the price hiking in the open market? Why it happens and how can it be controlled? Because there are only few lakhs government officials. All others are working in the private sector.
Actually, this is a shocks. So each and every, in the market, a number of shocks is in their market. Say Ukraine and Russia, they are fighting. What is the problem with us?
Yes.
Iran, Middle East fighting. But still we are actually living in a global village. So anywhere, anything happened, it actually directly or indirectly affects us. So when the announcement coming that there will be some price salary adjustment of the government officials, is good. I appreciate that. That should be, because they also working, so they should be motivated. So two policy of motivation, one is the financial motivation, one is the other kind, non-financial. So this is the financial motivation. So the government have taken the right decision. But on the other hand, government should, this is the challenge of the government, that the price level, they have to keep in a, their level, of the people, though middle class and other, their level. So for that reason, they have to take measures like in the fiscal policy, budget. So they have the budget, they have the different VAT and taxes. They can, the fiscal policy, they can actually take measures so that the supply of from those essential goods coming from the foreign country, so on that import, they can have reduced the subsidy. They can give the subsidy or reduce the VAT or taxes. And another important thing I must say, that is Bangladesh always, there is the, that inflation money supply. This is called two things. One is the monetary supply, one is the fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is the budget, VAT, tax and other things the government should take measures. And another one is the monetary policy, supply of money in the country. If the supply of money in the country almost high in the market, government should take the measures like government can increase the rate of interest. So that the less loan to the people, money flow will be less, okay? But another important thing is that Bangladesh is a country where a number of people, they actually live in the foreign country, they send the remittances. So the remittance actually increase our
money flow.
Reserve, money flow, reserve, dollar reserve.
Dollar reserve, yes.
That is good thing. On other hand, the money flow to the people. So the people purchasing power increases. So there is another challenge for the government. These are the challenges. These are the problems. So government should take those challenges and government should take the measures. So government have given the different motivational packages to the remittance fighters. Professor Dr. Madini said they are our fighters. They are our remittance fighters. If they send more remittances, only then we can have the enough reserve so that we can buy the goods have the dollar reserve from any country, any time. The fisheries government, they have, the Bangladesh government, the reserve scam, and millions, billions of dollars actually that's on that case that's happened, and nothing actually come back. So this government, they try to increase the foreign remittance fighters so that they can have the money, and for that reason the money flow increases now, reserve increases now, and that is also our concern that people have the money. So if they have the more money, they can have the purchasing power, the inflation increases. So these actually this is something like you have to encourage the foreign remittances, you have to encourage the other things, but at the same time you have to control in the market. So the essential goods or commodities, we need to always in a surveillance. Always.
There must be a balance.
Yes, actually. Like, the consumer right, there is the authorities there. Always they go to the market, always check and balance, always. So that the price of the commodity, essential goods should be in a very not that much of it's not that much of high now, but the tendency, like if you talk about the last 2 years before or 1 year before, it was more than double price before.
Finally, sir, you know that our Honorable Chief Advisor, he promised us zero poverty.
Zero poverty.
But still there are exploitation in our country.
Right.
So to ensure zero poverty, we must ensure zero exploitation. So what is your opinion about this, sir?
Actually, 3 zeros, what Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus said. He was actually we are luckiest nation, but the population in this country, they are not actually educated people. They don't, even some of the educated people don't understand the image of our Nobel laureate. That is the problem. So his theory is 3 zeros all over the world, all of the renowned universities, they have taken that measures. How actually you can zero carbon, okay, zero poverty. You are talking about the zero poverty. Zero poverty. There is the philosophy. If you don't have any target, how you achieve that?
Yes.
So Professor Yunus shows our target. Yes, we have the zero poverty. How we can do that?
Yes.
See that social business, another important. By making the social business, we can have the zero poverty, one of the important thing. How? Say the Grameen Bank, they are doing the microcredit. The owner of the Grameen Bank, members the owner. They're the owner of the shares.
Yeah.
And by having that, they become the entrepreneur. And then it will reduce automatically the poverty line. They will become the entrepreneur. But the fascist people, they say different, they understand. That's why they actually talk about the bad things to our chief advisor.
Yes.
But zero poverty is the philosophy. If you don't have the philosophy, how you go further? How you achieve that? So that is one of the very important. That's why all over the world, they respect Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus. What is your philosophy? Why we said the doctor of philosophy? So his philosophy is zero poverty, okay? How we can do zero poverty? We can make the social business. So nowadays you see that big companies in Bangladesh, like Bosundhara Group of Industries, like you see that all of the Aki's Group of Industries, all of the different groups. But owner is only 2 or 3 persons. The employees are employees, they're not the shareholders, they're not the owners. But if you make those business in the concept of social business, those also will be the owner. Because they're shareholders. And that's how gradually you can reduce the poverty line. So there is all of the philosophical thing. And philosophy is the thing, if you follow the philosophy, that will turn into achieve the goal.
Thank you, sir. Well, sir, thank you very much. We had a very nice discussion. And dear audience, this is all with our today's discussion. I hope that you enjoyed our discussion. Hope to see you again in our next episode. Assalamu alaikum.